Hello everyone and welcome. Have you been looking for a compact circular saw with the power and versatility of a full-size circular saw? Well, I think I found the perfect compact circular saw for you, so let's get into it. Today we're going to be looking at this 4.5-inch mini circular saw from Tacklife. It has the power needed for cutting through wood, plastics, tile, and soft metals. So let's unbox this bad boy and see what we have. But before we do that, if you enjoy watching honest tool and product reviews, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you get notified every time I produce a new product or tool review video. Alright, so let's see what we have here. This is available through their website, and at the making of this video, this retails for $79.97. Let me get all this out of here, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what you get when you unbox this bad boy. First of all, you get the owner's manual and instructions, and I suggest you read through that for safety reasons and to figure out how to put everything together in case you're not familiar with these kinds of saws. And like I said, this is available through their website. At the time of making this video, it retails for $79.97, and it comes with a 2-year warranty. Now, this is everything you get in the box, and you start off with the saw, and I got this nice orange one. They also do make a blue one in case you're interested. But you get the saw, you get a nice metal handle, which is very good. It is metal, it is not plastic. You get the dust collection elbow, you get an edge guide, you get an Allen key for changing the blades, and then you get a whole set of blades so that you can tackle almost any project you want right out of the box. Now, as far as the blades go, you get two 60-tooth blades right here, and these are good for wood or soft metal. You get two diamond grit blades right here, and these are good for ceramic tile and so forth. And then you get two 24-tooth blades. One is already installed, and this is good for cutting through wood and stuff like that. Pretty much anything plywood, 2x4s, etc. Wherever kind of wood you want to cut with that. So basically this unit has a 5.8 amp motor, and it spins up to 3,500 RPMs max. The dimensions of this unit are very compact. You're looking at 16 inches in length and 6 inches in height, which is very, very compact. And lightweight on top of that because it's only 5.9 pounds, which is much lighter than most full-size circular saws. Obviously very compact, you can see that right there. Easy to get into, tight to reach areas, and when you don't want to deal with the size of a full-size circular saw, this guy can tackle everything you want right there. It also has a built-in laser guide right up here, and you can turn it off or on, you see right there. And let me turn it on, and I don't know if you can see that right there or not. I don't want to point it right up at the camera, but you can see there is the laser guide right on my hand. So it's very convenient if you want to, basically anything you want to point at so you can get it cut. Turn that off. So it does have an integrated dust collection system. Let me move some of this out of the way. I'll show you a lot of the features. Now, like I said, it does have an integrated dust collection system, so you don't have to make a huge mess when you're cutting stuff. You can hook up this elbow right here to the back of it, right on top here, angle it any direction that's convenient for you, and then hook up a shop vac or something to it and collect all the dust that comes right off of there so you don't have to make a huge mess in your shop. There you can get a good shot of how that looks right there. And that comes on and off very, very easily. You also do get an edge guide to make it easier for you to cut. And this should go in from either side. And then you have a screw right here to tighten it down to hold it in place. In case you can't see, there's that screw right there to hold it down once you insert it. You loosen that up and you can install it from either direction, whatever is convenient for you. Depends on how you like to cut, right or left-handed. So that's very convenient. As far as the bevel cuts go, you have measurements right here and measurements right here, so you can control the depth of cut. There you go right there. You can control whatever depth you want to cut. And as far as the cutting depth, at 90 degrees like this, you can cut up to 1 11/16 of depth. At 45 degrees, which I'll turn that in a moment, you can cut up to 1 3/8 inches. So there you go. 1 11/16 cut of inches right there. Turn that off. And this button right here is for your spindle lock for whenever you want to replace the blade. You can see it'll spin. Press that button down and it locks it in place so that way you can replace the blade. And it does have right there on the spindle itself, the screw on the spindle is very clearly marked so you know what direction to take off the bolt right there so you don't make a mistake over tightening it, if you don't know which direction it goes. As far as the angle cuts for bevels, you loosen that up right here, and there you have, you can change the angle cuts right there of whatever direction you want to go in. And we'll do some angle cutting a little bit later on. There you go, tighten that up and you're good to go. Now as far as the handle goes, you can either use this one-handed like this if you want to, or if you want to have more security and strength and control over what you're doing, you can use two-handed. And it does have this metal handle for that. Now the handle, you attach it right to here, where it has a couple of notches that you attach it right onto there. Let me put that on there for you. You open it up a little bit, slide it over, tighten it up, and there you go. That is how it looks with the handle attached to it. There you go right there. Very convenient, so when you're cutting, you have much more control over the cut that you're trying to make. Instead of having it get loose on you, there you go. You got two hands to control it, much better than many other saws. And the cover down here is spring-loaded, in case you're wondering. It does spring back and it opens up as you proceed with your cut. As far as the body goes, it has a very nice rubber overmold that makes it very easy for you to grab on. Let me take this handle off. There we go. So it has a very nice rubber overmold, making it very easy for you to grip with gloves, dirty hands, sweaty hands, whatever. Very convenient. And it does have a safety switch right there, which makes it very easy for you. You can do it one-handed. You don't need to do two-handed. Press it with your finger and squeeze down on the other one. So you press it with the bulk of your finger there and then trigger the other one. So it's very convenient as far as that goes. The blade is on the left-hand side for ease of visibility. And it has an ergonomic design where the motor is separated from the blade to make it much more balanced so you have more control over the cuts that you're making. Now this saw has enough power for cutting wood, plastics, metal, ceramics, etc. Whatever you want to throw at it. If you don't need the bulk of a big full-size saw, this guy can do everything a full-size saw can do in a much more compact package. So let's take this baby outside so I don't make a huge mess inside here, and let's do some cutting. Okay guys, some final thoughts on the 4.5-inch circular saw from Tacklife. I think this is a really good saw for the money. It's not very expensive, it's compact, lightweight, easy to maneuver with one hand, has the benefit of a side handle for added control when you want to use both hands, and it has a really strong motor. It has convenient size to help you get into tight, restricted areas, but has the power of a full-size saw to cut anything you throw at it. You saw how it handled all types of wood and ceramic tile. It even handled a 2x4 with no trouble at all. So I would say it's a good saw if you're interested in a compact saw with the full-size power. And it brings everything in the kit to get you started with any project you have at hand immediately. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.